Alright, hey, what's up everybody? You should be able to hear me, and I'm going to be joined by Kyle here in just a moment. Right now we are finishing setup, getting everything squared away, but if you don't mind waiting just a few more minutes, we will be beginning soon with Swords of Gargantua. So hold on one moment, I'll just have some music playing while I finish setting up. Thanks for tuning in, and give me one more second.
The feelings start. I put a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I had lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now.
Okay everybody, thank you for bearing with me while I finish setup. I just need to adjust my camera, hopefully get it into a good spot, and we will be good to go. So, let me see here. The webcam looks like it's a little bit too high at the moment. I should be joined by Kyle now if you want to say hi. Thank you for joining me and helping me out. Sounds perfect. Let me get the camera aimed down just a tiny bit. Having it looking at my ceiling isn't super helpful. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I can adjust it later if I need to. But thanks everyone for tuning in, that's watching so far. And hopefully this is a smooth stream. We'll see. It says Guardian not found because I don't have my headset on yet, but I'm about to go set that up right now. And I don't know if chat's going to show up on the stream. For some reason I've been having trouble with that. Whenever I schedule a stream, for some reason it doesn't always show the chat on the stream itself. But if you're going to be watching it and you can let me know what people say, then it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I don't know why it does that sometimes. I need to look into that. Alright, let me go. Exactly. Alright, so let me go get over in the frame and put on the headset, and we'll be good to go. I don't know how bad the lag will be because I am doing Chromecast. Hopefully there isn't too much latency. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't think I've messed with it since the last time, so maybe it's still set up correctly. It may have reset because I think I reset the webcam. So if it's really bad, just let me know and I can quickly get it corrected. Yeah, let me go ahead and actually just fix that real quick while I'm already in my office for a second. Go into OBS, do a render delay. Okay, so that should help. Okay, cool. Alright, let me go hop in. And actually, Kyle, if you don't mind tweeting out the article and posting it on our Facebook, I didn't get a chance to do that. forgot to turn off the music, I think. Let me turn that off. Make it a little difficult to hear the game. Play it nude, it really makes you feel free. I don't doubt you, but I'm not going to do that. You are probably correct, though. I would imagine that would make me feel quite free. Hang on 1 second. What'd you say? Okay, room scale boundary. Alright, so everyone that's watching, what was your favorite game from E3? Did you have a favorite? Was it something in our showcase maybe? Did you get a chance to watch that? Let us know in the comments what you're most excited about from E3. Whoops, what the heck? Oh wait, there it goes. Cool. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, cool. Okay, so it must be OBS doesn't have my mic audio up very loud. Let me go change that. How is Kyle's voice? Say something, Kyle. Looks like the levels on your voice are okay. Let me turn mine up. Okay. That should be better, and I can talk a little more loudly. Alright. I am right-handed. This is my first time playing this game on release. I played it back at GDC several years ago.
Long ago, the Alpha, who had existed only among the stars, descended to this world and prospered. But amusing themselves with frivolous wars,
Whoa,
they
that
brought
is a
about
lot
the
of troops.
destruction of the world. The ebb
Hopefully it
and
lets
flow
me
of
move
time
the center of
continued,
my play space. It
and
thinks
even
I need
great
to stand over
mountains
there.
were reduced to mere pebbles.
It is definitely not where I want to stand. Right in front of my
Only
TV.
the
No thanks.
smallest and most insignificant of creatures managed to escape the notice of the Alpha.
Yeah, it looked
In
like
the
your
end,
audio levels
it
were
was
coming
the
through
godlings,
just fine on
created
OBS
by
at
the
least.
Alpha to play in their wars that brought about their end. I am one such godling, surviving in the darkness, lost somewhere between
Alright.
life and death.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this
My
cutscene.
name is Astraya. Can you hear me? You have only just arrived on this world. You must calm yourself and take note of your surroundings. There is no time to lose.
No, hold on.
For the time being,
That's bizarre, because
just
it shows
focus
it as
on my
coming up on
voice.
OBS when you talk.
you must be strong.
So that is very strange. Say something? Oh, you know what?
Ooh.
There, it should be on there now.
Okay.
Okay, people
Can
should
the
hear you
chat
fine.
hear me now?
Yeah, they should be able to hear you just fine. Let me turn your
Okay.
levels down, actually. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally had it muted, so it
It's all
showed
good.
that the audio levels were good, but it was muted.
Become powerful
All good.
enough to
So it
All
should be
fight.
good now.
To do so,
Whoa,
you
whoa.
must train. You will need to hone your skills. Defeat our enemies and prove to me that you are indeed a weapon powerful enough to slay a god.
Ooh, I'm gonna slay a god. Okay. I like the sound of
Now,
that.
take your sword.
Are you prepared to fight? Wield your sword.
Oh, there's a really bad delay whenever, or not delay, the FOV dimming. Let me see if I can turn that down. I don't see a menu option. Maybe I can after the tutorial. The FOV dimming is very strong.
Yeah, that's got to change. I mean, it's good for rookies, you know, novice users, but you get to a point where you don't need that anymore.
I'm immediately getting Dark Souls vibes from this. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I got destroyed. Well, that didn't end very well.
Dude, the face on his shield kills
I
me.
see you have returned to us. The giants destroyed you.
I think that was part of the story. That was a Dark
Put
Souls
forth
move.
your
You
hand
get
and
destroyed by the
be
first
healed.
boss and you think you suck. Yeah, this is all part of the tutorial. I see what you did there. Okay. Sheathing weapon.
You have a sword at your side.
Skip. Oh, it recovers damage taken when you sheath it. So that's a cool mechanic.
You may also use a shield to defend against incoming
Ooh, I have a
enemy
shield too.
attacks.
I like how everything has collision,
safe
so you
zone
can't
will
phase items
soon
through each other,
disappear.
like in a lot of VR games.
Leave here and face
Yeah, that's
your
good. I'm
enemies.
glad that they finally figured that out, because I was getting tired of putting myself through things.
Yeah, so I can hit my sword and my shield, I can hit this table. I think you can block that way too, like I could just use my sword. Yeah, that's cool. Whoa! Ah! Whew. It's pretty intense combat.
Seems like it.
Where does the shield go if I sheath it? Can I put it on my back? No, I don't know. Maybe you just have to always carry the shield.
So, are you getting a lot of haptic feedback when you hit him?
Oh yeah, it vibrates very well.
Oh, good.
Okay, so let's take a look here. So each quest has different little challenges, kind of Robo Recall style. And it shows a list of your next quest, different tutorials. There's a lot of weapons. So this menu, let's see, there were 9. That's 10, so like 13, 14 different weapons. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, no, there's even more. Wow.
But wait, there's more. It's awesome.
There's like close to 24 different weapons. That's pretty neat.
Does this
Yep,
game handle
yeah.
microtransactions? Can I just buy them all?
I don't know. I don't think so. Come on, there's got to be a way for me to turn off that field of view dimming. Okay, so these are help requests. I guess, is this kind of like Dark Souls where you can ask for help and people can join you, I guess?
You know, I like how the fixed foveated rendering shows up in the stream. That you can see it on the edges.
Yeah, I just feel like some people if they're watching the stream and they don't know what that is, they're gonna think that it looks
Use
blurry.
your sword to
Right,
strike the
right.
sword
I
of
wonder
your
if there's
enemy,
that seems
then
like something they
create an
could do,
opening
or
in their defense.
the the casting would not have the foveated rendering. I wonder if that would
Whoa.
work.
Okay, I see. So you block to drain their stamina, and then little weak points pop up, and that's where you're supposed to hit them. Those green circles are combo markers, I guess.
This safe zone will soon disappear.
Ah, okay.
Leave here and face your enemies.
That's pretty cool. So I'm still in the
Hey.
tutorial, so maybe after this tutorial's over, I can turn off the demo.
Actually play the game. Yeah. You know, tutorials are really good as long as you can skip ahead if you need to.
Oh, that one was pretty satisfying. Okay. Guess we just have to make our way through all the tutorials. What happens if I hit quit? Let me see. Is there a menu that I can access? Yeah, finally. Okay, here we go. Options. Okay, all that's good. Advanced settings. Tunnel vision off. Thank you. Rotation settings. Is there just smooth rotation? I don't think there is. But I don't need it anyway. I could just turn around. Okay, calibrate. I think I'm 5'7". I think. Sounds about right.
Sure.
Miscellaneous. Language. Cool, cool. Looks good. Okay. Turned off that tunnel vision finally. Now we're good to go. Okay. Let's do mission 4. I want to say there's like, oh wow, there's 100 quests. That's a lot of quests. And I'm guessing
There's a joke in there somewhere. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't even register.
It's the only thing I think of when I hear the word quest now.
Yeah, I know. Successfully attack, guard, parry, or dodge to fill the special gauge. Okay. Okay, special gauge full. Hold a weapon in front of your
Remember
chest to
that
enchant
you may
it.
run your hand over the length of your
Oh,
sword to
that's
strengthen it.
cool. That feels pretty neat. That increases its attack power while it's enchanted. I like that. Oh, my weapon's broken. That's why it's only doing 1 damage. Whoops. Well, I got my special. Enchant the weapon. Yeah. Oh, dang. That just one-shot that guy. The combat it feels similar in a way to Vader Immortal, except you can actually move around.
Yeah, I was gonna say this whole 1-to-1. It's got like, you know, Creed, Vader. You know, it's just you and the other character beating each other up. That seems to be a new genre.
Yeah, and it works really well on quests because you can spin around and stuff. Alright, look at that. Got all the challenges on that one. Next tutorial is how to revive. Okay. And so you can see the stream, right? It's not timed out or anything on Chromecast.
No, it's a few seconds behind, but it's working.
All right, sweet.
Reach out.
So we're gonna
and
do
tap your
revive.
injured
You're gonna
ally
play a
to
Steam
revive
game?
them.
I have to resurrect my buddy Flavia here. He and I go way back. All right, go get him, Flavia. I'll back you up. Oh my god. Oh, you suck, Flavia. I'm gonna have to revive you again.
Flavia is the Swords of Gargantua Glass Joe.
Quest clear. I'm gonna revive you a third time in the same mission. Useless.
I mean, I get that they put the green ball where like the critical hit can be, but
I wish it wasn't so big.
wouldn't the head always be a critical hit place? I'm just saying, you know.
Ah, but see, that's where you're wrong.
You must protect the mana absorber. from
Everyone knows
enemy
that whenever you
attacks.
take damage, your critical hit spot changes.
This safe zone will
See, I
soon
just need to learn these
disappear.
things.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. This is a super realistic game, so unless you're trained in sword fighting, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, oh well. Maybe this summer I can take some sword lessons. You know, that would be good in an actual, like, maybe like a fencing simulator or something on the Quest to learn how to actually really do it.
Yeah. Oh, I have to protect this. No!
Do these guys you're fighting seem tall to you?
Yeah, they're quite a bit taller than I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm almost done with the tutorial finally. Lock on quick step is my next one. Oh, it says I can skip the tutorial by just walking outside of this.
Just walk away slowly.
Oh, but you still have to actually do. Oh, dang it! I didn't pay attention. Oh no! Ah! No! Oh! I nearly died. Look at that. Okay. I'm not sure if the entire game is just
Oh, a
a
wave shooter with a
yeah,
sword? Yeah.
a wave fighter, basically.
A wave
Make use
fighter,
of
there you
every
go.
skill at your
Wave fighter, I'd
disposal
play that game.
to defeat your enemies.
Ooh, there's a morning star over there. I'm gonna get that. Oh yeah. Whoa. wonder if I can throw weapons. Oh yeah, you can.
Will it do any damage?
It did a little bit. Nowhere near as much as just hitting them. So far, only 3 enemy types in the exact same room. So I must still be in the
Full
tutorial.
recovery
Surely this
of
isn't the
your
whole game.
memory will take time.
No, it's not. And don't call
But
me Shirley.
fighting is in your blood. Rely on your muscle memory.
How's the
There is
chat doing? Do we have
nothing
any
more I
questions or
can do
anything?
for you.
Everybody, I think, is just entranced
The
in
rest
watching
is
it.
up to you.
Very, very little chatter.
From the darkness, I pray for you.
I mean, one
May
person
the
did said
light
this looks kind of
guide
boring,
you.
but we'll give it another watch. So, you know.
I think it's okay so far. I mean, this is still the tutorial, so it's hard to... You don't want to judge the whole game based on just the mechanics, and that's it.
Right.
Oh, see, I just got my first new weapon, the rapier. Speaking of fencing, it looks like a fencing sword.
Sweet.
What would make it really cool is if the power-up where you enchanted it was different for each weapon. So like the rapier, for example, if it like made my stabs really good,
Right.
or like the
right.
Morning Star, if you got like, if you hit him right in the chest with it, it would like knock him back or something. For Swords of Gargantua 2, that's their mission.
Yeah. And the enchantment is like a certain flourish you have to do with it.
Yeah, yeah. Let me redraw my boundary. Does your quest ever do this sometimes where it'll like shift a foot to the side, sort of?
It has. We
very
have a
rare,
small coffee
but-
table that gets moved around a bit, and when it gets moved too much, it confuses the quest.
Yeah. Okay. Ever since I got the quest, I've regretted the purchase of an couch that cuts my living room in half.
Yeah.
It gets directly in the way. Just going around it's not a big deal, but whenever I'm playing something like Beat Saber, if my arm swings over near that edge of the couch, then it like turns the Guardian on and it's really annoying.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, this should be the first real mission. Let's see if this is a different... Nope,
You know
same
what?
thing.
I
Okay.
feel like the Guardian should only... Like, there should be 2 Guardians, one for the head and one for the arms.
Yeah, or have it like customize it so it only shows the floor.
Right.
Because
right.
having the walls pop up and like obstruct your vision of what you're doing is kind of frustrating.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to see a new level. Like I've been playing the same level for 9 quests now.
So, Greg ZVR in the chat has said, yes, you can see the foveated rendering on the side. That is correct. We mentioned earlier that they should have a way to reproject it somehow for the Chromecast, but it might be too resource intensive. And yes, Zoc Wobblefots, we are still in tutorials.
Okay, I can unlock the mace if I get 3 or more stars on the next level. After a couple more, I might quit out and see if anyone's doing multiplayer.
Just to play with some rando somewhere, that's cool. So
Ooh,
somebody had
2.
mentioned it before. This game is cross-play.
That's right.
Is it also cross-buy?
I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't either.
Whew. Oh. Oh yeah, got my mace. Okay. Let's quit and see what else I can change. Okay, see, these are
In this
rocks
world,
here.
There are those known as
So clearly there are other textures in this game other than that one room. So I guess that's promising.
Yeah.
There's like a whole crypt area here. Training dummy. Oh, there's a mirror. That's cool. I wonder if you can get new armor sets and stuff to change the way you look.
That would be fun too. The thing is, when you look down though, are you fully embodied?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good then.
Let's see. Okay, campaign information. Oh, they gave away a special sword for people that played in early access. That's cool. I don't know how to scroll this. There's more words down there, but I can't see them. Oh, there we go.
So, SK in the chat wants to know if the combat feels realistic or clean.
I would say somewhere in the middle. It's definitely like, I'm glad that there's full collision. So let me show you in the practice dummy, in case you weren't watching earlier. Like there is full collision. So, oh, that's neat. So you can lock onto enemies. I must have missed that tutorial. You just hold down the trigger, so you can strafe around them. That's kind of cool.
Good to know.
So, whenever you hit something, there is collision with everything. So, I can't move my hand through this wall. Like, the sword doesn't physically go. And so, the way that they use that is for combat, you have to actually block the attacks with your shield, with your weapon. You parry them, and then it opens up a weak point, and you have to hit that. And then another weak point appears, you hit that. And that's how the combo system works. If you keep going without getting hit, then you can do a combo to get really high damage. So it feels pretty good. I definitely like that aspect of it. It's similar to the combat in the Jedi Vader Immortal training wave simulator Jedi training mode. It's similar to that with the parrying and the hitting, but you can actually move around more. And it's got the medieval setting. I don't know what there is to it. I'm hoping there's more. I mean, it feels decent for especially for Quest. You know, there's games like this on PC. There have been for a long time, but I haven't seen a game with this kind of combat really on Quest other than Vader Immortal. Let me.
There was an old game.
I think my microphone receiver for my headset is kind of far away, so let me go.
Yeah,
pull
you're
that.
going in and out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that closer. Because I'm using a wireless headset with a microphone, and I have to put the receiver like in the hallway for it to reach. Because it's a USB receiver, so I can't just set it up wherever.
Well, you could get an extension cord.
I have one, I just haven't bought another one to make it longer.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of USB extension cords laying around the house now that I don't need my
Oh yeah, huh?
constellation sensors anymore.
Okay, let's see. Multiplayer, quick play. Is anybody out there?
So jump in if you're in the chat.
Oh look, it loaded up. Okay.
Jump in.
This is a
So,
different
Matt-
environment at least. Oh no, it just put me in a lobby by myself.
Mm. So Matt on the chat said he's up to Quest 50, and that his advice is to use a shield and longsword once you unlock.
Are there more levels? That's my biggest question.
Well, if he's on Quest 50, hopefully.
Oh wow, there's some people with some really high scores. I was hoping maybe there's a bow and arrow, but it looks like are you just supposed to throw your sword and try to hit the target?
Yes.
I can't even hit it. What the heck? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe if I get an axe, it would feel more natural. Okay, let's see. I saw a help request down here. Can I like?
Oh, maybe try
Can I join these?
aiming at it. When you throw it, can you like aim like you do at the characters?
I don't think so. Maybe. Okay, let's see. No one's joining, so maybe I can join a room that already exists. I don't know how the system works. It says help requests. Why can't I join these games that are open?
Maybe they're already full.
Maybe. Because these all say quick play. This one has a key, but it says intermediate difficulty. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it's cool. There we go. I'm gonna just do single player some more. Maybe I will eventually unlock a new level. Oh, so the first 10 were on one page, so maybe level 11's a new zone. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Nope. Okay, great. Oh, dang. Whoa. Victory.
Oh. I like when you get hit, it shows like a little bit of a third person, like the camera got hit behind you, your character.
Yeah, kind of like Creed.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 or more stars on the next level, and I get a short sword. Okay. What is this? Sword. Okay. So if I clear it under 180 seconds, killing blow with the short sword, attack a weak point. That should be easy. I think I can do that.
So hello to everyone. If you're just joining us,
must be the
David
first one.
is playing Swords of Gargantua. He's playing it on the Oculus Quest, and he is Chromecasting to his PC. So that's what you're watching here. He's been through several levels here and has obtained several new weapons. So he's just plowing through it right now. Feel free to ask any questions on the chat, and I'll relay them to David.
Oh, he beat me!
You died.
That guy was tricky. Alright. Cool.
So how does this feel compared to Creed in terms of endurance necessary?
It's far less demanding in terms of endurance, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Whew. That was pretty tricky. Alright, I got a short sword. The world's most useless weapon. I already have a normal length sword. Why would I want to use a short sword?
It's faster.
Oh, it says easy attacking and guarding. So maybe instead of a shield, you could use that, I guess. No thanks. Successfully guarded 2 times. Killing blow with a medium sword. Okay. Cleared without taking damage. That's probably not going to happen. I've got to say, I really want to do a different level. I'm getting tired of this same exact room. I like the mechanics. I mean, it's a fun game. The combat's pretty good, but I wish they made bigger levels. Like, just fighting the same enemies in the same room over and over and over is not very fun.
What if they were stormtroopers?
Oh, then it'd be great.
I mean, it seems like that'd be a pretty easy thing to do. Nice thing about stormtroopers is if they're shooting at you,
that's Big Daddy.
you won't take any damage. Going football
There's a-
game?
Oh! Oh! This guy fights in slow motion. Oh, couldn't block that.
So Derek in the chat says this makes me need Infinity Blade VR.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Ah, destroyed me. That guy hits
And-
hard.
It looks like Matt in the chat is telling us that you will get out of this room eventually.
Yeah, but when?
Eventually.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
Whew.
So, Greg ZVR, this is already available on the Rift
And the quest.
and the Quest, and it is cross-play, but we're unclear on whether or not it is cross-buy.
Alright, here's Big Papa. He's back. Okay, so you cannot block those super attacks. I now realize that. Oh!
Matt says you have about 20 to 25 levels before you get out of the room.
That's ridiculous. Ah, man. Of course my sword would break as soon as I down him. Run away! Ooh, that was a good one. Ah. Ah. No! So close. Yeah! Whew. Alright. That was a pretty satisfying boss fight. I liked that one.
So, Silent Hill Victim in the chat wants to know if this is also available for the Vive. And I do not recall seeing
think
it
so.
on Steam, but I will double check.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe
Is it?
it might not be out yet, maybe, but I'm 90% sure it's on Steam.
does look like I have found it on Steam. Yep.
Is it officially out or is it early access on Steam?
No. It says Buy Swords of Gargantua, 1999.
Okay, so it must have been released at the same time.
Yep.
I don't know if the Steam version is crossplay with the Oculus Home version, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. You know, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be.
Oh, new enemy. Whoa, he does backflips.
Matt's saying that you need to use the shield. You are not dual wielding. Sucks in this. Dual wielding sucks in this game. Okay.
All right. I now have the medium sword. Oh, it fills the special gauge more quickly, and it's better at parrying. That's cool. Okay, quest number 15. I am so tired of this room.
I feel like the medium sword is just a tall sword that they broke off the tip.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think I like the normal sword better. Alright. Oh, ninja guy.
I feel like this game would be fun to play with the tactical haptics reactive grip controller.
Probably. Whoa! Oh, here we go. Next level is the longsword, so that's the one that guy recommended earlier. That must be what this is over here that I had found. Yeah.
You know, this game mechanic has so many fun potentials. You could make it He-Man Skeletor,
Ah!
other famous,
Oh.
you know, sword-yielding people. It just, you know, Conan, She-Ra.
Oh man, nearly died. That guy attacks really fast. There we go. I now have the longsword.
There you go. That's all you needed.
If anyone has any requests for any other quest games they want to see, let me know. I can switch to something else before we end. Oh, this is a cool axe. Ah! Oh no!
Yeah, I think your character is like 4'2".
Oh! Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. If you do check out uploadvr.com, you can see a review for Journey of the Gods, which is live now. Just went up today. That is a Rift and Quest exclusive. Just came out on Rift today. It's been out on Quest since launch. It has sword and shield combat as well as a crossbow, but it's not physics based. It's you know, more. You can kind of waggle and get away with attacks in that one, but it is an actual full adventure, so you're not just in the same room. So I will say that.
Yeah, I played it for about half an hour the other day. It's definitely has a storyline to it.
Yeah, I like it. It's very charming.
Yeah. Charming. That's a good word.
All right. Ah, he's gonna kill me again. Ah! This guy's tough. Then he just pastes over your dead body. The only thing I don't like about using a shield in this game is if you're only attacking with one weapon, it degrades it very quickly. But if you're dual wielding, you're splitting your attacks between the two.
You haven't had your shield break on you, have you?
I don't know if the shield can break. It seems indestructible.
It seems like you would have found that out by now, I think.
Yeah.
So, Silent Hill Victim wants to know, do you guys have any video capture gameplay of After the Fall?
No, we weren't allowed to capture gameplay at all. At E3 or at the event we did before the showcase.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, the best way I can describe it would honestly be like Arizona Sunshine with better graphics in the winter. The main difference being the like gore and like animations and textures and all that look way better. But for the most part, you can tell it's built. It feels like it's built on top of the Arizona Sunshine engine, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great game, and they've definitely improved upon it.
Mm-hmm. So according to Matt, who seems to be the resident expert in our chat on Swords of Gargantua,
shield did break just now.
Shield breaks.
Yep. I just experienced it.
There you go.
And I'm dead. Well, well. Crimson Knight. That's what I'm going to call him. He's my nemesis. And you can just one-shot these guys, I realize. If you get them, if you hit them just right, yeah.
So nobody in the chat has suggested any other games, so I guess you're just going to continue to plow through until you get to like Quest 50.
Legend has it at Quest 50, you're still in the same level.
The outside is a lie.
Let my weapon recharge while I just strafe around this guy. Alright, here we go. Come at me. No! I was kidding! Ah. Ah. Got him! Alright. I got 4 stars on that one too. Oh, I get the axe on the next one. Ah!
I wish you could pick up the dead guy's swords.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, this big guy already. This level doesn't mess around.
You know, with all this armor, maybe one of the weapons that you unlock should be a can opener.
Ha! Ah! You broke my weapon already. Go, go, go. Enchanted my axe. Oh, you already broke the axe too? I don't know where my actual sword is. I can't sheath it to charge it. There we go. Don't mind me. Just running around in circles here.
How long does the enchantment last if you don't use it? Does it stay?
Yeah, I think you can save it until you want to use it.
Okay.
Ah! Alright. Enchant! Oh yeah, you're going down.
And does enchanting the
Dead.
shield do anything?
Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't look like it.
Bummer.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you could like throw it and it'd come back. Wow, you can really throw the shield far. That was just kind of a joke throw. Check that out, watch.
It's like Captain America.
Yeah. Okay, the axe has a long reach but does little to reduce stamina. Okay, next is quest 19. Let's see if we get to quest 20, maybe it'll be a different level. Fingers crossed. If not, that will literally be a fifth of the game in the same level. Let that sink in. Ooh, this is a two-handed sword. Oh, it does 60 damage. Oh yeah, this is my new weapon. This thing is sick. Feels like I'm Cloud out of Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, let's go, big boy. I have a big weapon now too. See what you got. Oh yeah, he's already half dead. Enchant this bad boy.
You know they're just gonna bring out a bigger guy.
Oh great, now it's broken already. That's the downside, I guess. My bad.
Yeah, these characters do seem to be walking under the floor, don't they?
Oh yeah, I
Wonder
didn't
if
even
it has
notice
to
that.
do with wonder if it has to do with your floor position.
Yeah, maybe.
Seems like kind of a miss, though.
What happened? My screen went black. Looks
So
like
again, our resident Swords of Gargantua expert, Matt, in the chat. That's your name now, Matt in the chat. Around quest 40 or 50, you run into a boss with red armor. He spins.
yeah, it
at
looks
you,
like
swinging
my
his axe like a top.
my Chromecast turned off. Everyone's watching my family photos right now.
No, I'm still watching the stream. Up there it went.
Yeah,
Mine
it
just died,
it just
too.
happened.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if it's gonna connect. Looks like it's connecting. Yep, there we go. That was weird. Well, I think right now is a pretty good stopping point for now. What I can do, now that Beat Saber has casting, I could end with some Beat Saber. I think the stream should still be working. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay. Well, that was the first, 19 levels of Swords of Gargantua? It looked like they were all in the exact same environment, so I'm assuming it's going to change relatively soon. I don't feel like the whole game isn't in there, according to the chat, so. Oh, this is supposed to be a two-handed axe. It can stun enemies. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me try through and get this target real quick. Oh, look at that! That was a pretty good throw. This is my new favorite part of the game.
Just gotta have the right tools.
Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch and I'll do a couple of Beat Saber songs to end out the stream. But yeah, so my early impressions of Swords of Gargantua, I think it's good. I like the combat. I didn't get to try multiplayer because no one was joining when I did quick play. It makes it more fun than playing just single player. I wish there were more levels. I know I'm only in the first 20, but the first 20 levels all being in the same environment's kind of a bummer. So hopefully the levels are much larger later on. Whenever I played it at GDC a couple years ago, the levels were huge. Like my demo was this large dungeon that I explored. It had multiple levels, and I'm not sure why they changed the format. It wasn't wave based. It was like an actual dungeon I explored. So
Well,
maybe
Matt in the chat says it does get better.
Okay, so that's good. My early impressions are I do like it. I like the combat. I like the weapon variety. It's actually better than I expected. There's more enemies than I expected. Every 2 or 3 waves I was coming across a new enemy, so that was cool. Combat's fun. They did a good job with the combat. Let's see here. Okay, I'll do Beat Saber. I just wish there was more level variety really is the biggest issue, and I wish levels were bigger. But if that gets better as you go on, then it's pretty good. I don't remember how much it is, but it is out on Rift, Quest, and Vive.
Well, it's $19.99 on Steam.
Okay, it's probably the same on Rift. Okay,
So
let's
let
do
me just
solo.
double check here.
So there is a new Imagine Dragons music pack. I'm probably not going to play those songs just because our video will get copyright struck. So I'm going to avoid those. They're pretty good. I don't actually like Imagine Dragons that much personally, but the songs are good for Beat Saber. So if anyone has requests of any of the other songs, let me know.
Yeah, I'm confirming it's $19.99 for in the Oculus store.
Okay, cool.
This game. Yeah.
Let's do this one. And so it's probably a little off with the syncing of the webcam. I don't know exactly how much, but it should be close. Oh man, tracking got all messed up there for a second.
So just so everybody in the chat knows, if you see my name on a high score on any of the Beat Saber songs, it's probably my daughter who played, not me. She is abnormally good at this game, so Beat Saber is, I keep getting messages saying so-and-so that's friends with you has beat your high score, and then I go and tell my daughter, and then she goes and promptly plays the game again. So, yeah.
I'm glad they have those notifications. That's a good idea.
I am too, because it just drives me to make my kids play and make my name be on the score.
Pretty good. Not bad.
Not too shabby.
Got an A. Let's see. How do I compare to my friends? VR Cube, VR Bug has me beat still, but I beat everyone else. Let's do one more. I'll do Pop Stars.
Timeless classic.
If anyone has any suggestions for other games they want to see us stream, let me know.
Yeah, we're always looking for what does the audience want to see. Let us know.
Yeah, we are in
Reach out
the
to us.
post E3 phase now, so it's going to be a little bit of a drought probably for a little while. However, Mini Mech Mayhem just came out on PSVR. That was one of the games in our showcase. And we're going to have our review of that go live tomorrow. And later this month, Fuji comes out. That was nominated for Best of Show by us. And it was in our showcase too.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that showcase was pretty awesome.
I am very, very biased, but I do agree.
Somebody in the chat is asking to see Pavlov on the clip.
I don't think you can Chromecast that since it's in alpha right now. So if I should record some gameplay of it and get that on our YouTube at least. But casting wouldn't work, so I can't show that right now with my current setup. I'd have to set up the other version of streaming, which takes a little while, and then it's a very different format. So I'd have to do a separate stream for something like that.
But good suggestion, thank you.
Yeah, I could do a whole stream dedicated to side-loaded games.
That would be an interesting thing to do.
Oh, I failed. I haven't done that
happens.
song in so long. Okay, I have to go out on a high note. So let me go. My go-to escape.
on Expert Plus?
Sure, we'll try it.
Are you going to be able to go out on a high note?
Yeah, let's see. We'll give it a shot. I got this. Nope. I need to practice Export Plus more. I'm too afraid to try to upgrade. Alright, well, so people don't have to listen to that again. I'll do Legend.
There's a setting that you can turn off the arrows, and you can just hit the blocks whichever order you, or whichever direction.
Yeah, that's not fun.
It is for an 8-year-old.
Oh, true.
I was so happy when I found that setting. And somebody in the chat, does Beat Saber have any songs by Bing Crosby? No.
There might be some custom ones, I don't know. Okay. I've got to stop fooling myself here. I suck at Expert Plus. I'm not that good. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do Expert so I can actually finish it.
Are there any mods to load your own songs? Quest, I'm assuming on Beat Saber.
Yeah, there's a way to do it. It's pretty convoluted, but you can do it. I believe we have a guide on our site.
You mean uploadvr.com?
Yeah, uploadvr.com, that's right. If you Google uploadvr.com, Beat Saber Quest custom songs, I bet you'll find it. I actually need to update our main Beat Saber guide with a link to that, because I bet a lot of people would Google it not knowing, you know, about it being on things other than Quest. I'm gonna guess a lot of Quest owners aren't too privy to what goes on in the Rift and Vive ecosystem. Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of the people that read our site and watch our streams are, but the average Joe, probably not so much. Side note, talking while playing Beat Saber is very hard.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I finished that song at least, so that's a good spot to go out on. Not my best performance on that one, but that's okay. I still have a higher score than... Oh, wait, no! Ian beat me. He must have gone back and played it. Okay, alright. Noted. I will have to beat that. But I have a higher score than you, as you can see here.
Yeah, of course.
Which is all that really matters.
But just remember, you're playing against a 13-year-old little girl, not actually me.
Oh, true. Okay, well, thanks everyone for tuning into the stream. Hope you enjoyed watching me flail around wildly in Swords of Gargantua and then again in Beat Saber. Make sure you check out uploadvr.com for all the latest VR news, game reviews, and more. And here on our YouTube, you can see a lot of really cool interviews that we did at E3. We interviewed the folks at Beat Saber. We talked to the guys that's behind the Sniper Elite VR game. We talked to the team behind Lone Echo from Ready at Dawn. We've got interviews with just a whole lot of really cool people. Justin Roiland talks about VR and Trevor Saves the Universe. Our latest review is on the site now. It's of Journey to the Gods, or Journey of the Gods on Quest and Rift. And yeah, so check all that out at uploadvr.com. And thanks for tuning into the stream. We definitely appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed watching. I'm gonna go probably take a shower now. After
Yeah, you should definitely take a shower. We can smell you through the stream, man.
yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Hope you had fun.
All good. Thank you. Thanks for watching.